All right, a good Saturday, man. Good culmination. We started strong last week, ended up strong. Activities were good all through the week. We set 8 appointments on Saturday, so good job there. We did a good job with the customers that we had. We did a good job last week of sitting there looking towards the future and every day making sure we're trying to be productive. We need to have a strong week here to close out the month. We need 40 cars or so this week. One little thing on housekeeping. Hey, when we trade for cars, let's get the keys back to Will's desk ASAP. Okay? There's 4 or 5 he's looking for this morning that aren't back there. Man, listen, I know it can be late when you get out of here or anything else. Man, I'll put the as is sticker in there the next day. I'll do this. Man, we get here in the morning, we get the cars unlocked, we have a meeting. The next thing you know, man, he's not ready to get something through the shop. We want to get stuff through the shop as quick as we can. Okay? So hey, when we trade for something, it's just like what we talk about, man. Get it done now. It's all behind you and all you're doing is looking forward. Okay? Hey, and sitting there talking a little bit more about what's driving customers and us doing business. You know, we talked a little bit about customers liking you, and there's some big things of why companies like Carvana, Vroom, and stuff like that are sitting there selling more cars than what they've done in the past. And one of the big things is the experience that people have. People look at going in to try to buy a car or looking at buying a car, and man, a lot of them just, oh my goodness, man, if I could just not have to deal with anybody, okay? I'd rather do that. And if you go sit there and look, when we look at them in vAuto and stuff, I mean, these people, they go pay a lot more money. When they buy something from Vroom, they buy something from Carvana, they buy something from CarMax, man, they're giving more. You don't see them amongst the lowest, okay? And they sit there and say, hey, we drive the experience that, hey, you're not gonna have this poor experience going in going into a dealership. You're not gonna experience that. So, hey, yeah, you're gonna pay a premium for it, but hey, we're going to provide that. So think about people wanting to do business with us, okay? And you know, we talked the other day a little bit about our customers and them wanting to find happiness, okay? Are they trusting us? Are we knowledgeable of what we're supposed to be doing? Remember we talked about that, the 3 things? Everybody remember? Anybody remember?
Yes.
Okay. Bits and pieces. No. Okay. When we sit there, this is all getting more scientifically proven. Okay. Facts alone don't spark movements, emotions do. Facts don't inspire people to look to the stars, emotions do. Facts don't excite, emotions do. Facts don't encourage people to seek out innovative solutions to challenging problems. Emotions do. Pathos, emotion, is the key to winning the future, and now science proves it. Okay? There are words, pictures, or objects that trigger fear, hope, joy, and surprise. Emotionally arousing events tend to be better remembered than neutral events, says molecular biologist John Madonna. In the presence of a powerful emotional stimulus, the brain releases a rush of chemicals that act as a mental post-it note, flagging a piece of information as something that's critical to remember. Think about that right there. I mean, we sit there and talk about it. We talk about, hey, do we, on our road to a sale, do we create a first good impression? Okay? Are we taking the time, okay, unlike everybody else up and down the street, or a majority of the people up and down the street, to counsel and qualify to build that relationship with somebody, to find out what makes them tick, man. What matters to them? What do they do with their life? What's important to them? Do we do that? Okay? Are we sitting there on our features and what? Okay. Are we tailoring it to a customer? Okay. So that they're emotionally involved with it. Okay? I mean, we can snicker, but guys, do we do it? I mean, think about that. This is the exact opposite. This is what Carvana and all them play on, is that you're not going to have to go do all of what the quote problems of trying to buy a car is. Okay? Hey, come to us, pay a premium, but man, you can do it all right here. You can basically do everything online with us. But are we sitting there, man, when we're talking, taking a phone up, when we meet and greet somebody here, when we're responding to somebody on an email, text, or phone? Okay? Are we eliciting things to them, finding out what makes them tick to appeal to their emotions? Okay? And when we do that, yeah, you can say it's to get them emotionally attached and everything. Heck, it's to make them remember the things that are important. Okay? I mean, this is something I've got to try to do up here so that we can graduate from 2% to 3 or 4%. Okay? Or remember it. Okay? Are you emotionally buying in? Okay? Hopefully you are. I mean, we're almost 2 years into this changing of the route of the ship. Okay? We're doing a lot better. Still got a long ways to go. But guys, got to buy into that. Okay? You got to have your customers buying in. And when you're doing that and getting them emotionally attached, the chemicals in their brain, okay, it registers with them. That's the reason people come back. If they have a crappy experience here, Josh, you think they come back to you?
Not typically.
Okay. Terry, if somebody has a good experience, a lot will come back, won't they?
Absolutely, and they'll tell their friends.
Okay? Think about that. If you give them reasons, okay, to get them emotionally involved, okay, the body does it. They get chemical reactions in their brain that's just like a mental post-it note. These are things they're going to remember. Okay? So, hey, going forward, man, that's another area we really need to concentrate on. The experience that somebody has, getting them mentally and emotionally involved in it, man, they are going to remember you. It is going to set you apart from everybody else. Okay? So, hey, that's going to be our big thing. We got to close strong this week. We need a strong week. We got some appointments for today. We got to keep our activity going, being productive. Bonus units. We've got 2 or 3 left. We've got the 2 Cadillacs. Okay, we sold the Fusion the other day. So, hey, we need to get them. The Mercedes. The Mercedes has still got to go. The A20. So, hey, you got to get those. Need a big week. It's all up to us. Man, let's be productive starting today. We can't get deal number 2 till we get what? Number 1. Let's roll out and have a big day.